Hi, everybody, and a very pleasant good evening to you, wherever you may be. Welcome to the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum. It seemed virtually impossible that I would ever say that statement again ever since the Dodgers left here in 1961. However, we are turning the clock back, celebrating our 50th anniversary, and the Coliseum with 115,300 tickets sold, a very high-spirited crowd. He played well enough to get his club a World's Championship. The flash bulbs are going on all over like fireflies as people want to catch goes. He's entering his 14th year with Boston. There are only 3 other active major league pitchers who have worn the same uniform continuously since that time. And his first pitch is swung on and hit to left field by Rafael Furcal. Bangs off the ball, and he will hold up at first base. So Rafael there in a normal game, and a wild throw to first base. Furcal takes a look as it goes down the line, but he's going to stop at second. So an error charge to Tim Wakefield, trying to keep Furcal close, and he throws it away. The run down the line from third, and there's one that's hit in the air to left center field, and the catch will be made by Bobby Kielty, and tagging up to score is Furcal, and the Dodgers take a 1-0 lead. People, and these guys were trying to hit it in there. So it's not a freakish ballpark, it's just unusual, and we're going to get our third out here on a high throw to first, and there'll be an error charge. 1 count to Bobby Kielty with Dave Cash, the catcher, coming up, and Kielty draws the walk. So you have runners at first.
His dream a reality, and there's a high fly.
High drive, and that's going to go all the way deep into the bleachers in center field. So 3 runs in a hurry on the home run by Cash. I guess you could say he cashed it in, and the Red Sox have taken a 3-1 lead.
It's funny about those arrows, isn't it?
Isn't it amazing? It jumps up every time. The error by Dewey. The next pitch is swung on and banged into center field, snared on a trap by Andrew Jones. And Andrew is on the rim of the infield as if he is a middle fielder. A drive to left field high is at 65 feet over the screen. It is gone. Who had singled allows Kevin Youkilis to come up, and Youkilis clears the 65-foot screen. The wired monster, and because of the losing pitcher, well, that one's going to go down the line. Extra base hit perhaps, and then Loney jams on the brakes. So with 2 down, Loney is shot inside first for a center, and that's hit to right center field, but very playable and picked off by Coco Crisp. So no runs, 1 hit, a man left. And at the end of 4 at the Coliseum, and a chopper that's going to go off the glove and on out into right field for the base hit. And Crisp is not going to slow down, but he pays the price on the play. Base hit to right, and then he's erased 9-6. Anderson going all the way to third on the base hit to right, and Jacoby and promptly slaps it into the hole, and that's going to find its way to the outfield, and nobody there. Coming over to get it is Andre Ethier, and by the time he does, and Cora bangs it up the middle. That's good for 1, and on the bobble, holding at third is Place. Moss brings the run in, and it's now 7-1 Red Sox. And that's going to be hit into right field. That's a base hit. Going down to second is Angel Chavez, who is running for Russell Martin, and the Dodgers are in business. First and second, and nobody out. Ground ball hard to third, 1 there, and late there, and in time there. And he probably bangs it to right field, but Brandon Moss picks it off, and just like that, Dodgers have an awful lot of work to do if they hope to get back into the game. And Loney drives one to left field towards the screen, and that one is over the screen. Shades of Wally Moon as the left-hand hitting James Loney clears the 65-foot high screen in left field. Hard ground ball through into right field, base hit. Kemp is on his way, going into third base ahead of the throw. And a shot back to the pitcher Corey, who waits for his first baseman and fights his way out of the jam. So the Dodgers Cubs. His father is the deputy director of the Ted Williams Museum and Hitters Hall of Fame. So it is a baseball family. And that ball is hit to dead center for the out, right into the glove of Jason Place. And the Dodgers are down to their batting average. And that's hit to the hole, knocked down, and that's about it. So Argenis Diaz gets the glove. Starting rotation. Then they put him into the bullpen, and wonderful things happen. And promptly bangs one into deep right center field and gone. Blake DeWitt hits it out over the right field wall. That makes it a little bit closer. It's 7-4. And that's going to be hit into left field for a base hit, banging off the boards. And the Dodgers all of a sudden, in a game where it looked like they were dead ducks, 9 innings of spring training under his belt. Here we go. And down goes Repko. Looked like it might have been an off-speed pitch, but we're so far up and away, probably a bad guess. The Dodgers wind up with 2 on 3 hits.